What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with Madden 13 Buccaneers Connected Careers. Looking at our wide receiving core, I know we got rid of Vincent Jackson, which a few people were kind of mad about, didn't understand my reasoning. It's because we got those three young receivers, and they're all in the 80s. They're going to develop perfectly as long as they both get playing. They all get playing time. There's three of them. So we do have to sign a new wide receiver from the free agents, and I signed TJ Houshmandzadeh, I believe. Not that it matters. He won't be playing that much. He's just going to be our backup just in case anybody gets injured. I decided to get him now. We're actually going to be looking at quarterbacks a bit in this one, just in case we decide to get rid of Josh Freeman, because you never know. He threw 3 picks in the first game of the season, so that ain't good. But this is the first game on the new sliders, and it really represented what I wanted these sliders to look like. As you can see right here, I believe this is Foster breaking off a huge run, takes it to the house for the touchdown for an early lead for the Texans. And the sliders are good. If you guys, by the way, another pick for Freeman. If you guys want to check those out, if you missed the video that went up, should have been a couple days ago, they will be on my channel, or maybe I'll leave a link in the description to them, so you guys can check those out, see what I'm working with. They're pretty much what Mr. Hurricane and I believe Nodis Fan is using. Blue Ninjas on Operation Sports, but I have made a few changes to them, so you might see those changes in those slider sets, and you might want to try mine instead. I believe I just made it a bit tougher on my end for like QB accuracy and stuff. And there was a couple other things too that I wanted to bump up, so the CPU was a bit tougher. But anyways, now we can get into the gameplay here. The Texans looking dangerous as they give it to Tate, but he cannot get the draw play to go for 7, so they have to kick a field goal. Here's Doug Martin working his way up to 2nd and 11 after a holding call, put us at 2nd and 20. Freeman now moving around, throwing that one under pressure, basically. He was almost sacked there, but he got the throw off to Luke Stalker, and we moved way down the field. Now Doug Martin taking it up yet again. He's going to get 7 yards out of that one, 23 on the game so far. Going for the screen pass to Doug this time. We find him, he gets some nice blocks, and he gets a first down. So now we are in Texans territory, of course. Nice throw there to Robinson. It was risky, but he caught it. The defender kind of failed on that one. That should have been an interception, but luckily he failed on that one. So now Freeman throwing. He's going to take it short to Mike Williams for a 7-yard gain. That puts us at 2nd and 3, where Freeman's going to go straight up the gut with Doug Martin. He takes it up to the 2-yard line. And now we're just going to try to punch it in. Our first few times failed, but now Stevens Howling is in to punch it in. And that's going to narrow the lead 2-3. And now Freeman back to throw. He's going to find Luke Stalker yet again, wide open, taking us up for a big gain into Texans territory. We're right back in Texans territory. Now Doug Martin doing his thing. He's going to take this one up, get a first down on that run. He's got 51 yards so far on the game. Freeman back to throw. He's got Doug Martin right in front of us, right in front of him, and he decides to scramble again. And he lost that one, but it fell right into Penn's hands. Luckily, it bounced pretty far. But now on 2nd and 7, Freeman's got to make something happen. He takes another hit as he decides to scramble. And it's now 3rd and 4, trying to go with Doug Martin for the first down. He gets it, luckily. But Freeman, just some bad decisions there. Not sliding on those plays, but he's just trying to fight for yards, I guess. Here, a 4-yard loss on the toss is going to put us back in a 2nd and goal situation on the 10. Freeman is in the pocket. He is under pressure, and he is sacked on that play. That's going to put him at 3rd and goal. Freeman back to throw yet again. Under pressure, he fumbles it. It's picked up by Nading, and he turns it over for the 2nd time this game. Now Arian Foster trying to get something going on offense for the Texans. He gets a first down. He's got 92 yards after that big run to open the game. So now Kurt Warner actually playing for the Texans here. He is going to find a man over the middle. I believe that was Walters, Kevin Walters. But now Warner is back to throw again. He finds Andre Johnson, sheds off 2 tackles, but he eventually gets dragged down. So they're going to be in 3rd and 2 situation. Shotgun, Foster to his right. Warner is going to be back to pass. He throws it up, and a nice tackle there by Levante David results in a drop ball. Could have had better coverage, but at least he didn't make the catch. Now looking for Walter right there, and he finds him for a first down on the sideline there. And now on 2nd and 10, shotgun yet again. Warner under pressure, and I believe that is Michael Bennett in the backfield for the sack. Big sack there for Bennett. It's going to put him back to 3rd and 18 now. Under 20 left to go in the second. Warner back to throw yet again. He's under a bit of pressure, so he just chucks this one away. So they're going to have to try a deep field goal. Not too deep, actually. And that one actually rings off the post. So they can't stretch the lead to 13 to 7, I should say. Now we're looking to go deep at the end of the game, but it is picked off, or at the end of the quarter, rather. Just trying to get into the end zone there. That results in Freeman's 2nd interception on the game. Now he's sacked for the 2nd time at the hands of J.J. Watt. Here's Doug Martin taking the draw, nearly gets 10 yards, gets 9 to put him in a 3rd down situation, 6 yards to go, and that one was nearly intercepted. Some bad decision making on my part on the QB end. I don't know what was going on. But speaking of bad decision making, Daniels just burns our secondary and takes this one to the house, 17 to 7 Texans. Freeman now pump fake, and he scrambles right into a sack. He got destroyed on that one. 2nd and 16 now, trying to make a play. That one's picked off by Smith. I can't say that's my fault. I thought I had separation there and enough to get that pass in, but I think it was thrown a bit behind the receiver, which is pretty much Freeman's fault. But it's 3rd down and 10. Luckily, our defense is holding strong for most of this game, other than big plays, but they stretch it to 20 to 7. Now Martin taken off right. He does manage to get a first down. Just using his speed around one of the ends there. Now Martin yet again. We're trying to keep it away from Freeman a bit and just run it with Martin. And he's going to get another carry here. But this one, looked like it wasn't going to be a first down, but he managed to use his speed yet again and get himself a first down. And then some even. He got a couple yards after that. But here, he ain't going anywhere. Quinn Jr. gets in the backfield. And that's a 2-yard loss. So Freeman's going to have to step up, try not to throw a pick. He is just going to throw this one out of bounds, and it's an intentional grounding call. So we get set back to 3rd and 16. Now Freeman looking for the end zone. Overthrown. Okay. 4th and 16 here. Nice punt by Kanan, and he's going to get the coffin corner as that bounces down at the 1. So that puts them at 4th and 6 after they couldn't get anything going. And they're at the 5-yard line they got to. Stevens Howling taking this punt, trying to get some extra yards on it. He fumbles. Picked up by Levante David, though. Usually doesn't fumble, but his carrying rating is not that good. He braces for all hits, but he got rocked on that one. Play action. Freeman manages to avoid the sack and get the throw off at least. He almost got sacked for a huge loss there. 2nd and 10 now, Freeman to throw. He's going to go to Jonathan Baldwin, and that is going to be a 7-yard gain. Jonathan Baldwin's first catch on the game. Now Freeman moving around, trying to get something going. 3rd and 3. He's just going to manage to take this one up just 1 yard. He got injured on that play. So now Barth puts up a deep field goal. He does hit it, though. So that makes it a 20-10 lead for the Texans. Quincy Black here. Stopping Foster for no gain. 2nd and 10 now. Warner to throw. He's looking for somebody, and he found Mark Barron. And Mark Barron takes that one away from the Texans. Dan Orlovsky is in. I don't think he's had a snap in a couple years, but Doug Martin is going to do most of the work as he takes this one up, gets 100 yards on the game. And here's Martin taking up another one, only 3 yards on that one. 2nd and 7 now. We're trying to keep it to the run, trying to get first downs, but Martin can't go anywhere. 3rd and 6. We're going to have to go to the pass. Empty backfield for Orlovsky. He finds Mike Williams on the curl route for the catch. That's a first down for the Buccaneers. Now play action. Orlovsky to throw. He finds Jonathan Baldwin, and we make it a 3-point game. And this is just in the 3rd now, as Arian Foster is going to get taken down for a 4-yard loss by Bennett. We are now going into the 4th. Here is a throw by Bennett, and Andre Johnson drops it, but then he catches it. That's a first down for the Texans there. I for him now, man in motion. Warner toss out left for Foster. He gets smothered yet again. Adrian Claiborne on the tackle. And now Warner back to throw. Nice defense there on the play. And that's going to put him in a 3rd and 13 situation. Warner going to be dropping back to pass. Prince Amakuamara, maybe, still working on that. Bats that one away. And that is going to give us the ball, still with a 3-point lead for the Texans. And Doug Martin getting 7 yards on that one. 2nd and 3. Orlovsky to throw. He finds Ross Lake. And he avoids 2 diving tackles into the end zone just like that. Orlovsky leads us to 2 touchdowns. We're up by 4, but the Texans looking to make something happen as Walter catches that one, gets hit, and he's down at 37. Now single back here. Hand off to Tate. He sheds off 1 tackle, but he ain't going to shed off the next. Mason Foster gets him for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12 now. And Warner is back to throw, moving around in the pocket a bit. It collapses, and he is sacked for a 4-yard loss. Craig Gibson gets that sack. It's a shotgun yet again. They're looking for a big first down here. Warner back to pass. He had Foster open on the screen, didn't go to him. Instead, he gets sacked again. We still have that 4-point lead here, so we can make things happen. We can run down clock and possibly get another score. That's what we're going to try to do, trying to get first downs on the run. But there, Barwin takes down Doug Martin, so we're going to have to go through the air to get a first down. And that is exactly what Orlovsky is going to do. Stalker picks it up, nearing 99 yards. Yeah, 99 yards. He's nearing 100 on the game. But with that one, only got him 99. And he actually only had 3 catches, so he's getting big yardage. There, Orlovsky gets sacked. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Martin takes it up. He is going to get 9 out of that one. That puts him in a 3rd and 8 situation. Can Orlovsky get another first down? That one is dropped by Robinson, so no, he cannot. Connor Barth putting up a field goal. It goes through the uprights. No, it doesn't. I couldn't tell what that one was. So he misses that one short, and now the Texans trying to get something going with under a minute left. There's Jennings picking up 8 yards on that one. 2nd and 2 now. Warner back to throw. He finds a short pass to Daniels. That's going to get him the first down to move the chains. They are now in Buccaneers territory, looking to make something happen. Warner, another little short throw to Daniels. That's going to be another 4 yards, but they got to get something going here because they need a touchdown to win this game. Now a throw is going to be complete to Walter. How was that not intercepted? Anyways, Warner back with an empty backfield. He finds Arian Foster. They're going to call that a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6, under a minute left to play. Man in motion now for Warner. Still trying to get things going here. Warner to throw. He finds Foster, sheds off 1 tackle, but that's actually going to result in no gain on that throw, so that's a waste of a down. 3rd and 6 now. Kurt Warner, can he make it happen? He throws it out of bounds, so he's got one more chance to make it happen. With an empty backfield, man in motion, back to pass. Who's he got? He's got a sack. That's who he's got. Bowers comes in for Michael Bennett and gets the sack. So as long as we can get pretty much a first down here, will guarantee us the win. Doug Martin, can you do it? No, he cannot. He stopped 1 yard short. So here it is. First down here, game over, Buccaneers win. Let's see what Doug Martin can do. Robinson in motion, handoff left side. Martin, he has a first down and then some, and that is going to end the game. Dan Orlovsky came in and pretty much won us the game, which was awesome. I believe Josh Freeman had 3 interceptions on that game, along with a fumble. So, Josh, I don't know what to say. You got to pick it up, I guess, for this next coming week. You got to pick it up for week 3. We'll see right here how Josh Freeman did. You can see 2 touchdowns for Orlovsky, 3 interceptions for Freeman, like I said. So Doug Martin, 151 yards, looking pretty much like he had last week, actually. I think he had 150 some. So anyways, guys, you guys can see the rest of the stats here. Thank you for watching. This was a pretty long one, but I'll see you in the next video.